If you have ever stared at your Steam Deck or ROG Ally, desperately trying to figure out which game to delete just to make room for a new update, you know the struggle is real. That tiny 2230 form factor has been a bit of a bottleneck for a while, but this new drive from Crucial is trying to change the math on that. It is a 1TB stick that manages to pack some serious Gen 4 speed into a footprint that is honestly smaller than a stick of gum. When you hold one of these, it is almost comical how light and unassuming it feels, yet it is rated for read speeds up to 7,100 megabytes per second. In practice, that means your games are going to pop open faster than you can get comfortable on the couch. The write speeds are sitting at 6,000 megabytes per second, which is plenty of headroom for moving large files or installing those massive AAA titles that seem to grow every single month. What is actually impressive here is the power efficiency. Handhelds are notorious for eating through battery life, and the last thing anyone wants is a storage upgrade that drains the tank faster. This drive is built with that in mind, keeping the power draw low so you are not sacrificing your playtime just to have a bigger library. It is using Micron's latest G8 NAND, which is a fancy way of saying it is reliable tech from a company that basically invented the stuff. Installation is about as straightforward as it gets, provided you have the right screwdriver and a steady hand for those tiny internal screws. It fits perfectly into the usual suspects like the Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, and even some of those compact mini PCs that people are using as desktop replacements these days. Now, is it perfect? Well, it is a high-performance drive, so it can get a little warm under heavy, sustained loads, which is just the nature of the beast with these tiny form factors. You might notice the fan on your handheld spinning up a bit more during a massive game install, but that is pretty standard for Gen 4 hardware. It would have been nice to see some kind of integrated heat spreader included in the box, but for most users, the thermal management built into the drive itself handles the heat just fine. If you are tired of playing the storage management game and want to keep your entire collection ready to go at a moment's notice, this is a solid, no-nonsense way to do it. It is fast, it is efficient, and it finally gives those handheld consoles the breathing room they deserve. It is a simple upgrade that makes a massive difference in how the device actually feels to use every day.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.